Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. So let's get right into today's video. And thank you for all my subscribers. And if you are new here, thank you. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you will not miss out on our future videos. Thank you. And please, there no derogatory comments. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Honestly, 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 Susie, there is no way we can even begin to wrap our head around this police investigation. Why those who were in the house were not even the first suspects? Those in the house. It is the biggest question we are still asking. What investigation was carried out on Wunmi by the police? What investigation was carried out on Adura? On spending, lifestyle, Damola, Sukomi, and every other person in the house? What investigation was carried out? Phone forensic, was it done? Their car data, was it analyzed? There's no way we can talk about this thing and you not begin to question the caliber of investigation of what was done. It's mind-boggling, honestly. It's mind-boggling. There are so many circumstantial evidence, starting from Wumi's post of September 13. They've killed him, come and take your trophy. Who are the they? If you say a nurse administered injection and then the thing took a negative turn and he died, why didn't you say that on your IG, on your Instagram post? You took it from him. You took this from him. Come and tell, who are the they you are talking about? Who are the they? If indeed it was a nurse, would Wunmi have mentioned it from day one? It would have been easy to say it was a nurse. But she never said it was a nurse. After a while, she said industry gods. Are industry gods the nurse? There are so many circumstantial evidences, so many holes in Wunmi's narratives. So many lies, blunders. Because there is no way you will lie. You will forget you have lied. You will lie another lie. And they never picked anything from this. Baba saw all these things. Sanshitu was there too. Did they not even pick any hole in all these inconsistencies and present it? There's so many circumstantial evidences against Wunmi. Against Wunmi.
God, Queen, you see this case, if you were to be American, I will continue to say it. God bless America. You see all these things that they say Mohbad, Wunmi was the one that fought with Mohbad last. And the one that she was telling Mohbad, I will end your career as they heard somebody musician. They would have called Wunmi back for questioning. But did the police listen? They ignore it because they know what they are doing.
So many evidences there against Wunmi and everybody in that house. Darosha embalmed Mohbad. Did they even interrogate Darosha? Somebody needs to die before you embalm. Who authorized you to embalm? Embalm means you have tampered with the body. It's against the law in Nigeria. What has happened to Darosha? Nothing. He went off the hook just like that. Somebody needs to die before you embalm. What is the timeline? When did you embalm? At what point did you embalm? Do you have the skill? Yes. The evidences against the people in the house, my people. So many. Which one did Baba Mohbad use? Which one did the lawyer use? During the corona inquest.
I want to bring this to our attention. I want to believe the same Darosha currently, I'm not sure, I don't think the guy is currently in Nigeria. I think the guy is done a runner, stylishly.
Darusha is not in Nigeria. I said he's not in Nigeria.
So now, the issue here is this. If we look at it, we get to realize that all what we have been doing, even recently, is been round the circle, round the circle, round the circle. Now, is there anything out there currently that we can pursue or that anybody or anyone is trying to do? Because if not, we'll continue to come here, which is not bad, to lament and, getting frustrated and, speak out every day. Now, is any of Baba's team, either lawyer, pursuing anything at the moment apart from the DNA? Because DNA is the only thing I believe, well, we are waiting for, according to Carpenter Aloba. Apart from the DNA, what else regarding justice for Mohbad that we are pursuing at the moment? Because we can't do anything. People, they've done their best. They have rubbished them. Now, the way things are looking now, it's just Baba and, his people that are running things. Apart from Jomi on his side, I don't want to bring VDM in because VDM is just, doing his own thing because of Naira Marley them law. Now, Naira Marley is being cleared. Technically, VDM has finished his own job. If you don't know today, you need to know. That is the reason why VDM could be saying, I will wait till she comes back before I can let out some of the things. Compared to the energy of the people on TikTok here, compared to the energy of someone like Lady Aries petitioning, going after, compared to the energy of someone like Yomi being on the ground doing his own thing. He's just there to make sure that Naira Marley is cleared and the other guy. Apart from these guys, what do we have on the table to pursue?
Federal Republic.
Thank you, sir.
See, there is time for everything. We fought a good fight. Every fight does not yield immediate result. To anybody who knows what a fight is, we fought a good fight, a fight of making the government understand that we know what you did. Now they know that we know that they cheated us. But the thing is, the public is not very much sensitized about this whole thing that happened. So part of our gathering every day is to sensitize the public, is to make the whole world know what is going on. And the continuous advocacy, the continuous lamentation that we are making, we sensitize people and prepare them for even more better fights. We already put up a better fight, but a more better fight can be put up in the future if a similar thing occur. We can prepare ourselves, knowing full the kind of government that we have in place. Our continuous sensitization will deter similar crime from happening in the future. One of the major reasons why justice is gotten is to deter crime, okay, from repeating itself in the future. So continue to lament it on them. You are the one that buy Mohbad. We know what you guys did. Government may not be going our direction, but hey, you guys can't hide it any longer because it's open. You keep putting it to their face. This is another way to deter crime. Yeah, okay. I understand the reason you're talking about, but if you want to go strategically within the case, there will see another good step that can be taken. But again, it has to be by the family, right? Okay. The family, because right now, the state is not trying to put Mohbad's death on the nose. They're not trying to put it on the nose, right? So now the father can say, okay, since you want to carry it as a nose, I want to institute a civil case on you. The father can run a civil case on the nose, which will nail that nose down as a buyer of Mohbad. And whatever amount of money that, because in a civil case we demand for compensation, whatever amount of money that is demanded of her, then the court will look into it and see how she can pay the money. Okay. And it will not be written on her that she's the one that paid Mohbad, compared to if it ends in a criminal way. Yes.
Okay. Now you partially answer the question at some point by saying the family, by mentioning the family. Now, we all know that if the public want justice, the public will go after the government by letting them know that we are not going to allow this to happen. Now, to even lead a protest, the victim family has to be involved and active, not stylishly dodging, certain areas to penetrate. Now, if only the family, the wife, the father, the siblings are in the forefront to say, this is a cheat, we are not going to allow it, then the public support, then the government will look into it and say, this one is no go area. You can only try to cover it, but But in a situation whereby the public are the one fighting and the same public are the one derailing, because don't let us lie to ourselves here. Part of the public are saying the fact. Part of the public are saying completely wrong thing to cover up the devilish act. And part of the public are trying to be sneaky, be in the middle, not to get in between the both angles. And that is a part of the family of the deceased. The other family, Wumi, do you see Wumi's father, mother, coming out to say by force, this is agony, is too much? Even Baba's family, no. Little out of the public are the one advocating to get the justice. So this has making we've given the government option to rubbish us. Unless you want to say, well, we've letting the government know that we understand that they play us. And so if they play us, life goes on. Now today they play people, they can play you at any time. The government that could play the European Union saying that nobody was killed in Lekki Gate. It was AI or it was a film trick. Anything happened? Nothing happened. Are we going to use Mohbad as a scapegoat or experiment to say, well, government, this one, we could just close our eyes, but we fought a good battle because we catch you now. With catch you now doesn't mean we get justice. We catch government doesn't mean that they give a fuck. Government always sign this particular secrecy. It's a hypocrisy law. They know the right thing, but now their own, nobody cares. They move on. If the family right from the root could not log in or lodge in at the police station, this guy was killed. And they are trying to play on our intelligence. Then we shall come here every day and talk about the justice and shout, while some other people on the other platform will be shouting against us. Then how do we get justice? I laugh when I see people that castigate Adura from Baba's camp. Adura, it don't go better for you. Adura, the same Adura. Do you think deep down with Baba is happy for you guys to be cursing his son? Are you guys ready for the real truth? Oh, Baba, I'm not worried. Adura, do you think Baba care about Omwale? But deep down in his heart, he is not happy that you guys are cursing Adura.
Okay, wait. What about what he said now? Adura, TF Kenny came some. He said they said Adura called his father to go and bury.
My brother, are we
the
there
father?
my brother,
what is it? The father replied.
No. I heard. Now you see how this tricky this is, yeah, and how sensitive this could be. We only hear what we've been told by Baba. Now, do we even know how they discussed at length? Do we know what they discussed? for Baba to now say, you see,
But my
for the fact
brother,
that
I don't think you'll be listening to Adura interview. All the interview Adura has been going to, he has been saying what they be asking him, what
my
does he want?
sister,
He said he just want them to go and bury Mohbad.
you don't
All
understand
he
my
wants
point.
now is for them to
No,
go
no,
and bury
no.
Mohbad. That's what
My
he has
point
been
is,
saying.
that is what they are telling us. But deep down behind the phone, do we know what they are talking about? The same Baba talk say, Adura has now been calling me. He doesn't call me. All of a sudden, Adura now called him. Now,
No, I'm telling you from
hold
Adura's
on.
mouth, from all
Are
the
you?
interviews
We
he's
all
going
hear.
to.
No, hold on. We all hear. That is a public space, interview that we heard. My point is, behind the corner, do we know what the family talks about? When Adra called Baba, do we know what they discuss at length? Do we know what they're telling us outside? And the point is, Baba will never be happy that you guys are cursing Adura. Not us, but like them, people like Kofi, York Daddy, and them lot. Papa, deep down his heart, he's not going to be happy. But I don't want to say he's playing along, so you get. But this whole thing is just, it is just a messy, issue here. And I love the fact that
Look, I'm not cursing Adura. I just want him to go back to secondary school and finish his secondary school.
no, not us, not us. I'm not talking about us. We're talking about B. As in people that claim to close to Baba, that are pressing Baba, praying Baba, Baba, don't curse Baba. But they are the same people cursing Adura. And I'm saying that, do you think Baba is actually happy with them cursing Adura? Regardless. Would you see, it is not normal. Èmi ò gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀rí for somebody to buy and the parents are entering studio to be singing back to back. There is no sober. That means you're not sober. Even the younger brother is shooting a music video where you want, Baba, I want to stand. If truly you are actually hurt. That kind of thing say, if you sit down for your house, you say, I'm rubber, come knock on your door. The kind shit we go dey hold you. The kind pee we go dey, you won't go toilet, you won't go shit. Your stomach go rumble. That is how it is. The same thing somebody that died and you have the liver to the go studio, to the go show. What are we talking about? But well, that's their family lifestyle. It's their choice. I'm happy that I did my best. Even talking alone, my energy, no easy, my brother. Nobody they buy the data for me. To chip in, to put in my own one or two, I try. So all good. Whatever they want to do, we go there here. But we're just gonna be coming here to be talking about the same thing over and over again about somebody that killed somebody, this and this and this. But what is the next move? What are we doing
Do
apart
you know
from?
one thing I wanted Baba to do? That time Baba went to talk to VDM. I wanted him to mention something about Blessing called him. He didn't take that one away. And also I wanted, when VDM said all people in the house, Baba knew that Adura too was in that house. Like, is he telling me that he wants justice, that he knows that Adura is in that house?
Mr. Miki, some people will say, Papa doesn't even listen to TikTok. He doesn't even understand. But some people that are close to Baba are still the same individuals that will go and carry talk from TikTok, give Baba. How come they don't tell him, say, Baba? People, they lament, say, you never talk about this, and this. It's because they choose to intentionally be ignorant about it, not to talk about it. Okay, since Baba mentioned the boy died on the right date in the newspaper, have you seen him putting energy into that publicly and to the police? Have you seen him done that? No. No. No.
Where I want to come in. Since Baba, I want to embellish what you just said, brother. Because those Baba supporters are here ranting like a headless chicken in the comment section. So Baba supporters, Joseph Aloba supporters, listen. Here we are having a constructive debate. so that when you get to your camp, you can tell your emperor what we said. Since he has come out on a national newspaper saying that his son died on September 11, 2023, which happens to fall on a Monday. So since he now has that latest information, what has he done about it? So we'll give you a clue on how he can restart this process instead of him queuing behind VDM. He should leave VDM alone. Let him also run his own investigation. Let everybody run their individual courses. Now, to you, Joseph Aloba supporters, ask him, since you have now known that Mohbad died on a Monday, September 11, 2023, Joseph Aloba, why not kickstart that investigation by asking those in that house to be arrested, all of them? Joseph Aloba, tell police to arrest all the people in that house that were with your son on Monday. Let each and every one of them come and explain what happened to your boy. Because now you know he died on a Monday, not Tuesday. So that will exonerate the nurse. For Joseph Aloba to stand his ground and say, yes, I stand by that publication, I stand by that affidavit, it will exonerate the nurse because the nurse came on Tuesday, not on Monday. So back to those in the house. Joseph Aloba should tell the police, everybody except the baby should be arrested. Let them come and say what they know about the final passing of Mohbad. And to the one that embalmed him, in fact, that's a different case entirely for Darusha. Because Darusha will be able to tell whoever cares to listen the time he started the embalmment process. Because somebody needs to die before embalmment. So that's why I'm saying that Darusha's case is even a special case. Tampering with the body. So at what point and who gave you the right and the permission? Are you a mortifier? Did you train as an embalmer? Who gave you the right to embalm him in the house? So you, Joseph Aloba, information that he knows. He should take that information to the police and tell the police, please kickstart this investigation from the ground up. Leave Prime Boy, leave Naira Marley, leave Sam Larry. They were not in the house on Monday. Joseph Aloba to tell the police to arrest Wumi, arrest Adura, DJ Bami, Damola, Sukomi, Lifestyle, Spending, or anybody in that house.
Crunchy Queen. Can you please look at this Mr. Idowu here. The person says, tell Niger government not Baba Mohbad. Now, the first question to this Mr. Idowu, in respect. Now, here Baba Mohbad himself, did he report the case right from the inception that the boy was murdered or he suspected a foul play? Because we are quick to lambast Nigerian police and the government, but we the citizen, we are so crazy with our behavior sometimes. Now, it is very easy for you to type in this comment here, which is a choice. It's not a big deal. But if you don't report a case of stealing, how police won't know, say, then steal what you're looking for. This is just an innocent, reasoning. Don't be carried away. You might have taken your decision or your position that, no matter what, Baba Mohbad, I go follow you. But think about it. If you don't report a case clearly, how they won't take know where to look for justice for you, my brother.
I'm muted, Federal Republic, or are you done with your submission?
Yeah, I'm done. I just answered the person because people will just go and read his statement. What statement did he put? Go.
Leave Joseph Aloba supporters. We have told them the way forward. Don't bother about them in the comment section. Because see, they don't want to accept the fact that their emperor messed up. So we'll let them know that their emperor messed up. But for us not to dwell into the past, we will forge ahead to the future.
What are they now
Mr.
doing
Tinubu has
here?
not confirmed that his son died on Monday. Let him take that information to the police and let him tell the police to kickstart the investigation by arresting Wumi, Adura, Darosha, and everybody in that house. If he's really serious, if he means business, let him go with his lawyer to the police and present what he has. That is the way forward. Because on this matter, we always talk about it. You can't shut us up. We are not tired.
Exactly.
Every night we will talk about this case.
Our public contribution is still in a lover hand, so we can tell him what to do with our money. That's why we are calling
You go and die.
I will continue.
100%.
Please,
100%.
there's something Baba did that I was so disappointed.
Go and buy paparia no le chief. You that collect how many lion on top of another person picking where it buy olori buruku, pisi for her, I'm robber, useless son of a useless father.
Are you kidding me? Where's the money they get? Where's the money? Is that money finished?
Go to his house and go and ask.
Now the money where we give you, what you take and do.
People still give you money to go to Abuja. I want to ask. I was so angry that day.
If you ask us all the money we contributed, what do you take and do?
Why Baba is saying that? Why they should people
Talk about your emperor, whether you like it or not.
to stop him from the way he talks? It's not good.
We will continue to let you know. There's nothing you can do to us. Nobody Baba buy phone for us. Nobody Baba create this black app. Or this black app
It's
is
irritating. Crunchy Queen, you want to go to Abuja, people have to give you money. I don't understand.
Now Google kill your husband, crushing queen, annual fear outcast. Onyori, Onyiberibe, the most ugliest woman in justice for Mohbad, Olori Buruku, idiot professor.
How much will they change naira to dollar or pounds right now? Are you people waiting for abroad? They don't get paid for their job.
We talk about it every
Madam, buy your son so that no can donate the money give you for back. You understand? Crushing queen. Buy your husband, slaughter around like a Christmas goat. Slaughter your husband, your son, so that no donate for you. And one fear. Ewu. Outcast. Go to East.
Talk the truth. You should say easy.